Good afternoon. Forgot my headphones. Sorry. Sorry for the delay. I was scarfing down my food as quickly as I could. I was late again. Dang. I'm gonna get it one of these times. Although I didn't grill today. Ah, jeez. There's so much stuff going on. Alright, one second. Okay. You guys hear me okay? Does everything sound good? Let's see. Good. Okay. 10-4. How you doing, Looper? Corin, Beta, Funka, Liam, Sapphire, Ginger. Good evening. All right, we're gonna be working on the Black Dragon. We're gonna start putting in some extra sessions working on this piece to get it wrapped up. Kind of have I don't know if it's a hard deadline. I think it might be a hard deadline. Hard or soft deadline approaching for this, so it's still we still have a lot of time, but I'd rather get it wrapped up sooner rather than later, so we're gonna start putting in some extra evenings towards it, so because we are very close. So we're very close, but at the same time we got a lot still to do, so all right. Oh. Let's get to it. Maybe not as much time as you think. No. There's a good month and a half time. Plenty. Okay, so on the wall here, we last did this backside and this. We still got to do this section in here, over here, and then this section up above here, which will have kind of a hatch. $265. We got all this week left, right? So, oh yeah, I think it's pretty good. Oh. Breaking stuff. All right, let me try something here. What about now? Is that better? Oh, yeah. Anyways. Okay, so let's see here. Need to make the hatch here. It's about this big. What? What do you mean? Okay, let's see here. Let's roll out a little sheet. Yeah, this is a stone dragon. You ever seen a stone dragon before? Yeah, I'm just kidding. It's the dragon is perched on the wall. This is the part of the base. Okay. Stone dragon. That'd be fun. Make like some sleeping mountain, but it's like a dragon. Or like a, you know, at first glance it looks like a giant mountainscape, but then you look closer and you can see a whole like slumbering dragon. This is kind of, this is a personal project that got sidelined because it was just getting too big and out of hand, and it ended up getting commissioned, or ended up getting adopted. Ryan the artist. Hello. Yeah, right. That's right, Joey Mouse. Let's see. So, I mean, part of this hatch would be kind of covered up by the belly of the dragon. But that's it. That's pretty good. We're making the like a ladder hatch to the top of the wall. Let's see, let's do let me look something up here really quick. Guess what would be a ladder hatch, right? Hello, Colleen. Good evening. Hey, wonderful. Yeah, definitely check out, I have some free classes available. You can learn all my methods from, all my techniques. Definitely worth checking out. Yeah, I mean, it would be a mountain dragon. The challenge would be that riding that balance between it being like obvious enough but not too obvious kind of thing. A delicate balance. Oh, any? If you're talking about Annie, she's doing good. Sadie is, if you're talking about Sadie, she passed away day after Mother's Day. She said, "Later, nerds. On to the next one. On to the next place." Okay, let's see. Oh, early. You're talking about earlier today, Annie? Yeah, she's fine. Her digestion seemed to have calmed down. So she ate something that upset her tummy. She's doing good though. Hello, Fenris. Okay, let's do some board texturing. Good evening. This is a like a ladder hatch door that'll be on top of the wall. The wooden door hatch. Is there a command for your gear list by chance? Super impressed with your harmonica webcam setup. All it is harmonica holder and webcam. That's it. So get yourself a harmonica holder, and then the webcam I use is the Logitech Brio, which is a really good one. I do have to say. The best webcam I've used so far. He is smushing half of it, so technically half of this door will be cut away. But I think I'll sculpt the full one, and we'll use the cut piece as like a piece of random debris that's on the ground, maybe. Yeah, I mean, the reason this method hasn't caught on is because it is very it is invasive to your workspace, and it's not going to be comfortable when you first start using it, and you have to be very, very still. Like, you can't be one of those people that moves around a bunch, you know, because viewers don't like that, that's for sure. So I think one of the key things is you need to have a secondary stationary cam setup, so those times when you really need to start flailing around, you can just hit the button really quick. So I've been wearing this setup for so long, it's just become a part of me. Or shaky. Can't be shaky. You know, I'm sure there's some playing around you can do with, like, you know, I'm sure there's some nice image stabilization technology out there, and I'm sure there's a lot of good stuff you can do. But I'm sure it costs a pretty penny, and this setup is pretty cheap. I think I paid like $13 for the harmonica holder. Almost a decade ago. It's the first harmonica holder I bought, and it'll probably be the last. I've tried everything, and it all added latency. Oh, really? Well, then, the computer needs to be juiced up, probably. Juice. You need more juice. Or you don't stabilize with software, you stabilize with hardware. There's like gimbal setups and stuff like that you can. maybe Frankenstein a gimbal to a chest mount of some sort. You know, I would say, if I'm really like staying focused and I'm really kind of putting the pedal to the metal type of deal, yes, being off stream, I can really hammer something out pretty quick. But that being said, I do a good job of staying productive while streaming. There's just occasionally there's times where I just am more distracted than others. So, but also there's times when I'm not streaming that I'm also more distracted than others too. And stream does have a way of at least keeping me in the chair working, you know what I mean? So it's easier for me to spend like longer periods of time on something while streaming. And I think it's because of the chat and engagement with you guys and everything. It's just, I don't know, it makes the time melt away with when I'm doing my work. Miss Emma time is very important. Yeah, of course. She's not gonna be like that forever. You gotta enjoy it. What was the last time you learned something new about sculpting? Every time I sculpt something. There's always new things. New things to try, new adaptations. Let's see, let me think. What was the last significant one? That's okay, Hexy. I don't know, when I'm on the spot with stuff like that, I have a hard time thinking of anything. There's constant little tweaks and stuff to my workflow and different techniques and stuff. Of course, I mean, everybody will have those moments, but usually when if something like that does happen, it's like just a before thought, and it's because I'd rather be like taking it easy or doing something else. But every time I sit down and I start working and I get the music going and everything, I always enjoy it. So I would say not lately, not for a long time have I felt like, oh, I don't want to, you know. No, I do enjoy it. I enjoy the work. I feel bad, I really do feel bad for those streamers that get stuck into they've pinholed themselves into a certain game and they just like literally cannot play anything else or do anything else without losing their livelihood. It's like a night. It's like one of those dreams that become a nightmare. But this type of activity is never, I don't think it's ever something that can, you never really arrive, you know, you never really, the game is so limited, you know, on what you can do in the game, how you can do it, you know, the extent to where you can go and how you can do things. But I'm sculpting with clay, there's infinite, possibilities, zero limitations, really. So it's and I know I could spend my whole life doing this and still be just as excited to explore new things, new projects, new ideas. Hey, what's up, Valencia? Thanks for the raid. Hello, Seradini. We're working on a little wooden hatch door here. I'm just gonna do the wood parts and then probably bake it, and then we'll do a layer of metal brackets and hinges and stuff. How was the rest of your stream, my friend? Hey, thanks, man. Yeah, we're working on the Black Dragon project tonight. Never seen you paint anything. Do you do that? Yeah. So obviously you're gonna see more sculpting than painting, but Thursday nights we just started painting a piece on Thursday nights, so you can tune in then. We'll have quite a few paint jobs coming up, so. I spent all afternoon cleaning tools. I'm working on recording video for a YouTube series I want to make. I want my tools to look good for the video. The video on tools, yeah. Fair enough. YouTube video series. Do you multicast when you stream, Valencia? You stream on YouTube too? Yeah, we'll be painting on Thursday night. We'll be painting our mouse character. You have 0 on YouTube? Okay. Yeah. Maybe something to think about. It's just like casting a wider net. You know what I mean? That's all phase 2, I getcha. Yeah, I was saying it before I rated you earlier that you have such a nice setup. I'd like to be nice to see more eyes in there to appreciate said setup. Slowly but surely you'll get there. Gotta keep at it. I wanted to learn the hardware, software, and how to stream. Now I'm trying to edit content. Oh yeah. That's a whole nother thing right there. Thankfully, I've never had to learn that. I've been spoiled by having a significant other that does all the video editing and videography and all that stuff. Motion design. Okay, I think I am gonna add some bolts here, I think. Before we bake it. Oh, okay, you get a little a dual operation going on too. Okay. Cool. You're surprised Weta never hired me? I don't think companies go out of their way to just contact random people to hire them. Really don't. I've never applied, so I don't think they'd ever hire me. I could be wrong. It would probably take somebody that works there that knows of me to, and they need a specific person for a specific project. Where do you find a wife like that? You don't find them, they find you. Hey, Ginger. Very good. I always think streaming, you know, regardless of what it turns into, as a creative, I think streaming is a great thing because at the very, very least, even if it never takes off, maybe you get a few people hanging out there and develop a little community. At the very least, it's gonna make you more consistent with your workflow, and it's gonna make you want to, you know, it's holding you accountable to show up and do the work essentially. So, and while you're sitting at your desk streaming, you're not going to get pulled away and distracted by like watching videos or something, you know, unless you're brush for hire. No, I'm just kidding. I just give him a hard time. I know he works his butt off, but oh, okay. Hey, Energy, you want to throw my name around? I appreciate that. Yeah, because most, you know, the internet's a really big place. They probably don't even know me, you know. That's how it is, man. Anytime I've ever gotten bigger jobs working for companies or something like that, it's always because somebody somewhere mentioned me for, you know, threw my name out there kind of thing. So it's always word of mouth. In my experience. That's right, yeah, just shoot me an email. Yep. Yeah, billions. Hundreds of thousands. Indentured servitude. It's totally a fair question. It's just I've learned that topic's an all or nothing type of deal when it comes to talking about it on stream. And so we chose nothing. So you just had to email me for any pricing questions. It's just better that way for a lot of reasons. Queenstown. Wellington. We have a few New Zealanders. Is it red? Does red from New Zealand too? One can't live on rabbit alone. Isn't rabbit meat so lean that you technically can starve if you only eat rabbit meat? Because it has no fat. Red ticket. Yeah, the red ticket. Okay, make these look like they're all dented in here. No, just rabbits. What about their legs? They don't need them. Rabbit stew. I mean, a rabbit stew. Good evening, Kathy. Athium. Athium 102. Okay, let's see here. So I think we don't see the hinge side, we see the... We either don't see the hinging side or we don't see the... Oh yeah. Let me get a metal ring. Make a handle. Hobbit stew, New Zealand national dish. I bet it's like 50-50. 50% of New Zealanders love the fact that they're known now for Lord of the Rings. The other 50% hate it. Good evening, Clayton. Ah, look at this. This is just perfect. Let's see how I want to do this here. All those crazy ladies doing. way too much fun. Oh, shoot. Nah, for some reason it just doesn't work with individual gifted ones sometimes.
Welcome you to a lands and brave. Thanks be to our recruiter for their wise choice.
Nice. A little bit laggy there, sorry. Hey, thank you so much for the gifted sub there, Energy. I appreciate that. Thank you for supporting my work. I appreciate that very much. Oh, really, Sarah Dini? I didn't know that. I suppose it's better. One of three, alright. Cool. Okay, now I'm curious. Who's the other two? Must know. If you don't mind me asking, of course. How am I gonna get this clay off the block without smushing it? Are you ready to have your mind blown? I'm going to bake it first. On the wood. Two-hour. Oh, wow, okay. Gourmand drums. So musician, and then is your New Zealand friend play games, I guess? Or are they a crafter? That's right. Yeah, I'll need it in the position. Final position. Yeah, that's pretty good. Gaming it up. Cool. Very good, very good. Okay, now we do a little bit of texturing here. Oh, yeah. Oh, no, that's not it. Do I? Yeah. But it's not something, you know, I'm not gonna push it, you know. But it would be cool. About the only thing of value I can impart onto my next generation is the things I know. I certainly am not a man of coin. But I think it would be cool. But that's up to her. Oh, nice. Some chicken soup. Very nice. Okay. So, you know what? I want to do some metal caps on the corners too, I think. That's true. I really do think if whether my child wants to learn sculpture and kind of take things over, if she does do it, then great. If she doesn't do it, then there'll probably be somebody else. Yeah. I'm not really tied off to it has to be my kin kind of thing, you know. There'll be some whippersnapper out there that'll wanna learn the craft. Could be my Danielson. Danielson. Yeah, right. Yeah, I found it on my own. I found my passion for sculpting really young, actually. But it wasn't. My father is a trades guy, you know. Does he's a machine operator slash plumber. Yeah, exactly. I think the number one way to make it unenjoyable is to force it. If you want them to do it, then you shouldn't pressure them to do it at all. I mean, one of our favorite pastimes to do, me and Emma, is she always is the one who wants to do it. She wants to watch sculpting videos with me all the time. So we'll go to like YouTube and just watch random sculpting videos. But she's very creatively involved. She has a very competitive nature, that's for sure. She's always trying to make things a versus scenario. Which can be helpful, but also can be not so great too. Pros and cons. Yeah, right. Yeah. Well, she's pretty much doomed to being a weirdo slash nerdy person. Probably. She's got such an abnormal upbringing already. I agree. Nothing good comes from being the popular kid. Just a swollen head and a bunch of bad habits. Rich in AI development. I don't know. At the rate things are going, I don't know how much development will be left by the time she's older. Singularity will be achieved by then, probably. Alright, not too bad. Go get that in the oven, and while that's cooking, work on another part of the wall. Yeah, right. Should be flying around in a sewer system, fighting robot squids. Eating slop or whatever they eat. Alright, let me get this in the oven and then we'll continue. I'll be right back. Alrighty. Okay, now we're gonna work on the sides. Probably gonna need to condition some clay here, so let's do that. How do you prevent air bubbles from happening when you roll? I don't know. Sometimes they happen. These usually aren't really that big of an issue because you can just easily get rid of them just by kind of poking a hole with the tool.
I'm going to give you this. This is a music notebook. There's no more pages in there. It's just you how to dance.
Let me see.
This music book. I wanted to make more for you.
This teaches me how to dance?
Music book. Music book.
How does it teach me how to dance?
It teaches you Tiana dance.
Do I just go in this line here? Is this how I move my feet or something?
No, that's the reading. You have to read that.
The words teach me, huh?
Mhm.
Okay. It says if you want to dance really, really good, then you just have to feel the beat.
Okay.
And tap your foot.
This one makes more music.
Oh. Man.
This is another music book that teaches you ballet music to dance. You have to do the same thing.
Is it?
Mhm.
Oh, I see. And now I know how to ballet better than Emma. Dang, didn't work. Straightforward instructions. Yeah, right. Hey, what's up, Death Troll? How you doing, my friend? The tutu wrap. She has a whole ballerina outfit. Dashida, I think Dashida will get it for her. She wears it all the time. Shoes and all. She'll even watch like YouTube videos of like follow along ballet stuff.
Music book. Now you can dance off the Tea Party music book. This is the same too.
Oh. I see. Very good. Oh. Well, there's a season for everything there, Death Troll. It's the hard times that make us grow, my friend. Not the easy
Isn't
ones.
this yours?
What?
Isn't this yours?
Yeah, that's my card.
Okay, here.
You want to keep it?
It's yours.
Do you want to keep it?
If you want it, then I can give it to you.
I have more. You can have that one if you want.
Okay.
Speaking of music, what music do you normally listen to besides what we listen to on stream? I do most of my music listening to while I'm working here. So mostly this stuff. No, it's a business card. Take that picture and put it in the kid folder. Oh, we have many folders. Emma's artistical output is pretty intense. We keep ones that are like ones she really puts more time into, and like kind of like keystone art pieces she does. We'll put the date on it, and then Ina usually puts the date on it and then asks Emma to say something about it, and then she quotes what she says, and then we save that one. So
And this is another music book. The same and is the carrot cake dance.
carrot cake dance. Let me see here. Ah yes, now I am the best dancer in the whole world. Here. He thinks she's leveling up my dancing skills. If only skilling up was like a video game. I gotta perform now. Perform I shall. That should be enough. That's good there, Detro. Are you going for a long trip, or are you moving there? Sculpting background. That's my student. That's a project I'm working on with. I have a one-on-one student, Mr. Greg. Takes one-on-one classes with me, and we're working through that whole project together. And that's the piece for that. Just a weekend. He's working there for years now. Okay, cool. And where are you located? Poland. Northern Poland. Northerner. Okay, I'm glad you're getting out, getting some much needed R&R time. It's important. Ew. Chevy. Hello, Sarah. Oh, really? Well, that's nice. I've been good, dear Mr. Sarab. Been good. No complaints over here. How about you? What's anything new? How's the garden doing? There you go. Yeah, I got a lot of tomatoes this year. The I lost my fight to the squash bugs again this year. To the vine borers and the squash bugs. I think I'm going to I think I'm gonna do a biannual cycle. Because I've noticed there's a almost like a grace period of about 2 years, it seems like, where you can grow squash without dealing with any of the pests in a new spot.
Good day, dear friend. Your contribution to the growth of our kingdom is invaluable. Thank you for your devotion.
Kula. Hey, thank you so much for the 38 months. First wisdom of the evening. Oh, some basilisk fang. Let's see. There's a big hole in that one. See if I can still read it. Cherish every word of encouragement, like a warrior values his sword. It has the power to cut through the toughest of adversities. Thanks for sticking with me, and thank you for continuing to support my work there, Kula. Kula. We went camping, had almost all our meals planned around our own fresh produce, so that was really cool. Spaghetti squash in a fire worked surprisingly well. Interesting. Just like toss it in there pretty much. Let it bake. So wrap it in foil or something. That's awesome. Yeah, I think like a hobo dinner, yeah, I can see that being nice. Especially with the addition of butter post cooking. Yeah, well, think about it. So think about squash, a good winter squash, or there's even some varieties of squash that will last for 2 years. But definitely, like, winter squash lasts a whole year, no problem. I still have one from, I think I still have one from last year that's sitting on top of my fridge, still fine. So realistically, let's say you take a year off, and that's enough to stop the bugs from coming. I wonder, you know, it probably is only 1 year you would need, you know, where you just don't have any squash type plants. I'm not sure. Or 2, I don't know. I could see it just being 1. 1 year would be enough to, like, if they don't have the food to propagate the next generation, then, because they plant seed, you know, bugs lay eggs like seeds. They're like just chilling until it's spring, and then they're like, hey, we're here again, you know. So if they're like, hey, we're here again, where's the food at? There's nothing to eat, what are we gonna do? And then it's just like societal collapse. And then you start fresh again until some random traveling squash bug finds you again. Yeah, it doesn't happen like...
This is the song about clap your hands, and you can learn that song, and you can dance of it.
Really?
Clap
But
your
I'm
hands.
I'm already the best dancer in the whole world.
You can be even better than that.
I am the best. There's none better than me.
I'm better than you.
That is nonsense.
What's nonsense?
Nonsense means no way.
I am better. I practice. Here.
Yeah, yeah, but you gave me like 5 or 6 magical dancing books, so now I know how to dance better than you.
Well, I
It's all
can
your fault.
I can. No, it's not.
Yeah.
I'm giving you music books so you can learn too.
I know.
You can get more music books from me.
Okay. All right. Then I certainly am the greatest in the whole wide world. The best there ever was.
Okay, that was the last one, and now that's it.
Well, that's fine. I'm already the best dancer in the whole world.
I mean, I can give you small ones too.
Small one?
Small music books. The small dancer things are very hard to do. Pretty hard.
Alright, yeah, give me a book so I know how to do those too. You guys got that? And you wonder why she's competitive, I know, right? Content change, dancing shoes. I have all the magical dancing tomes here. I know it all now. Downloaded. Just like that. Skill up books. Who knew they were a real thing? I think Chris needs to dance now to prove how good he is. Yeah, we'll turn out all the lights so I can dance unaffected by anything. Okay, let's see here. That's right. Yeah, you really never know what to expect. Yeah. Yeah, I do. Here. Ready? Here's a nice little sculpted little piece here. This has already been baked. Look at that. The thinner it is, the more flexible it is. Like, you know, thicker pieces, it's always still flexible, but it's just harder to bend if it's thicker, you know. But still can bend. What paint does it come off then? No, it doesn't come off easily, actually. It still grabs on just as much. At least the kind of paints I use, they don't like flake or chip or anything. What is it? These are Lazelle's feet. Or old feet.
Music book. The personal hardest music book.
Ooh.
This is the big giant dancer music book compilation hardest dance of all.
Wow. Sounds pretty
I mean,
big.
I have to color the other side.
Oh, there we go. Bending.
I have to color all the others on the other side.
Okay, yeah, sure. It's like the same text as those stones in Skyrim where you get new abilities unlocked, you know? You like stare at the text on the wall and it like just like burns the new ability into your brain. Ah, yeah. Yeah, it's like the consistency of a rubber mallet or an eraser. That's a good way to put it. Yeah, polymer clay is just completely different than ceramic, exactly. I'm sure she probably knows what polymer clay is, but that's the it's only this type of polymer clay that has that ability. Not all polymer clay is like that.
This music book is colored already.
Alright.
What does this say?
This says Amno.
No, this says welcome to the music book.
Okay. But it says Amno.
No, these are the bubbles, and this is a heart.
Okay. So it says Amno.
No, it says this is a U. So
It's a W.
yeah,
So it's a W.
and this is this
Yes.
is a
Uh-huh.
and this is an F. So what does this say then?
So it says Amno. Amno.
Well, there you go. Let's color the other ones on the outside now.
Alright. They're all right here.
Okay.
Nice pile. Mythical Book of Amnu. Oh yes. You can feel the power. Dovahkiin, Dovahkiin.
The next one is colored already.
Alright, let's see.
What does this say?
Ah, meth. Is that a key?
No, that's just the on shape on there.
Oh, kind of looks like a key. What?
No, don't do that. Now the next a hard one.
Meth. Oh yeah. I'm trying to enjoy it as much as I possibly can there.
The strength of the cnotbusch kingdom lies not in our walls, but in our people.
Hey,
March to war.
Mr. David Peterson and company. Welcome in. Emma, we got raided by David.
Here's yours. What does this one say?
Let me see. David Peterson, you guys want to see we're in the painting stage of our mouse. It says,
Is that a word?
No. Or NFN.
No, that says an N, and
Right.
and an
Right.
Now, this one doesn't have to be colored. It is already colored.
Non-fungible magic. Alright, let me go grab the mouse so you guys can see. Or actually, you know what? That might be better. I have a video of it. So you can see it with the good camera. Let's see here. Let me pull that up really quick.
Here we go.
It says abode. Abode.
Yep, that's a book.
Audible.
Audible is a word or something?
No, but you made it up. Audible.
I didn't make those.
Odd is a word. Oh, odd.
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 What is odd?
Odd.
Odd.
That's where we're at so far with the paint job. Paint in progress, yeah. Yeah, still more painting to do, that's for sure. Yeah, thanks for coming in here, everybody. Thank you very much there, David Peterson. I appreciate you, my friend. This evening we are sculpting a base for a large dragon. Kind of like a destroyed castle wall. Yeah, I'm really happy with the way it's going. Excited, definitely excited. Very excited.
Next one. Here we go.
What's this?
That's on here as a table.
The hatch goes on the top. Nah.
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 What's this?
That's a word.
Is that a W?
No, that's an
So, nah.
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 That's a word.
Kind of.
Nah.
Yeah, but you need an H at the end to make it nah. N-A-H.
H.
Yeah.
I mean, what's an H again?
The like horse.
Let me do this.
On the hunt to make a word.
Now would say nah.
Now it says naff.
Naff?
Naff.
I didn't want to make it naff.
Oh, you wanted to make it nah?
Mm-hmm.
And you needed an H. Can I show you?
Mm-hmm.
H. Now it says nah.
Mm-hmm. Last. I'm gonna make more small hearts.
Muna. Can you read? I think that first one was an N. I think it was an M. I think it was a biffed N. Oh, maybe it was an M. Clearly an N. Maybe it was. Maybe it wasn't. Guess we'll never know. Ooh. Okay, bro.
Hey, bro, that's a word.
Bro is a word.
Bro?
Yeah.
What's bro?
It's like short for brother. Bro. Okay, bro.
Hey, bro. No, this is an O.
Yeah. Bro. And then this is a K, bro.
I made myself a music book too. Do you want to see my music book?
Sure. Okay, bro.
You know, for my music book I made anywhere, so I have to make up a new one.
All right. Do it. Yeah. I won't go over too well around here. No, no, no. Okay, bro.
Get your pencil and write please on there. Please welcome. So please welcome.
You want me to say please welcome?
Mm-hmm.
One second. Okay. With pencil or marker?
Marker.
Okay. Please welcome. My beard. This is totally at the energy peak for a bit. Like clockwork. Her mother's handwriting is much nicer. Much nicer than mine. Oops. Alright, cut a little piece here. No, I haven't. I sure haven't. A medieval market. They have the festivals, and they also, I hear they have medieval markets, which sound pretty cool. It's essentially like a farmer's market. It's like a miniature medieval festival. The extent of my Germany time really is just spending time with family. It's not, I don't really go out and do much, you know. But yeah, maybe one day, one time. They're amazing, yeah. I'm sure I would enjoy them. Germany can be depressing. What do you mean? Hold on 1 second. Hold that 1 second. I'll be right back. Alright. I have returned. Hello, Moxie. Hello, Captain Charismatic. Okay. Need a big drill bit. Yearly necklace. What do you mean? Sounds like a good character name. Okay. Obi-Wan Kenobi. That's Obi-Wan Ryobi. Obi-Wan Ryobi. Ryobi-Wan Kenobi. I haven't used that name in a long time. I haven't been called that name in a long time. Ooh. All right, Colleen. You have a great night as well. Thanks again for my new cup. I really am enjoying it. Thank you. Look, the Epoxy Sculpt is a necessarily evil. May not be the most user-friendly material, but it certainly, the job it does is irreplaceable. Let's see here. Okay, let's see. What kind do you have? Do you have Magic Sculpt or do you have Aves? Because I find when you get a fresh batch of Magic Sculpt, it's not too bad to condition. They're tiny ones, yeah. You get tiny little brush lines. It depends. If you use a really soft brush, you can pretty much not have them. Also, if you brush it in a certain way, you can eliminate the little lines. For example, like letting the alcohol pool up a little bit instead of brushing it completely away. We'll remove the little brush lines. So there are ways to not have those. Well, okay, so the question is what kind of surface texture are you going for? Because there's certain surface textures. Like, say I'm making a piece of armor that's like flat and smooth, like with none of those little brush lines. I don't brush with those textures. I just I use certain tools to get the clay to mimic that type of surface. Well, I use tools like this. I'll show you. And I tool the surface instead of say I wanted this like nice metal looking surface here. I'll show you. You just have to kind of do all the cleanup by hand, and you don't touch the surface with your fingers once you start using the tools. I'll show you how I can get like just a metal like polish. You just kind of get lighter, and you get close to your shape, and then you get lighter and lighter with the polishing. You can see I'm almost reflective. If it's cloth, if it's cloth, then leave those brush strokes behind. It's just gonna help sell the idea of cloth. But if you're trying to do like metal armor, you gotta use like techniques like this. And then, you know, you get all your surface looking good, and then you go in and you do the edge. Yeah. And then yeah, you just don't want to be touching. You don't want to be touching with your fingers, because then you leave fingerprints. Yeah, usually when I'm rendering cloth, I'll even use a coarse bristled brush to leave even more of those lines behind to create that that surface noise, you know, that cloth has. It's like free texture. And then of course there's always sanding post bake. It's the size of the starting clove determines the size of your garlic heads. So only plant the large cloves next time. Yeah, I'll show you. I don't know if you saw that. See the difference here. So I planted in the same space, you know, same watering, same nutrients, same sunlight, and that was the only difference. Was I planted all of them. Yeah, I did the same thing, even like the really little tiny ones in the middle. And this is probably the small ones here. Which these are interesting. They're actually one clove garlics. So like this is one giant clove instead of a bunch of small ones. Which I kind of like for certain things. But then these... Oh. Alright. These are the big ones. So I'm going to take the big ones of these big ones and plant those next year. The difference. It's called Sculpting Mold. Actually, technically, those small ones might be good to plant too, because if they are just one clove, they're actually pretty big one clovers. So, yeah, mine are like small or smaller than the smallest of your small. Do you plant it in the spring too, though, right? Not in the fall? Because I planted mine in the fall. Fall of last year. Yeah, that's the only difference then. So this time, this is what you're gonna do this time. This fall, you're gonna plant your garlic, and you're only gonna plant the large cloves. So get some like organic garlic, you know, and just pull them apart and only pick out the large cloves, and then you'll see a huge difference. Oh, interesting. Okay. Yeah, I know there's a benefit beyond just tricking them to sprout early. When you plant them in the fall, they actually slowly set up root structures, and they actually grow a good amount before they go dormant for wintertime. There you go. I mean, I just learned this year too, so. But yeah, it's like, oh man, I'm excited for next year's garlic. Now, onions, there's a term called long day and short day. I always have a hard time figuring it out, but essentially, depending on how long your days are, determines what type of onion you should be growing. It makes a huge difference if you're growing the wrong onions for your area. So the onions that like to grow where I'm at tend to be like the sweeter onions, like the yellows and stuff. I just can't remember if it's a long day or short day. Yeah, I grew red ones and I grew the yellow ones, and the yellow ones were significantly larger. Oh, interesting. Okay. Well, there's some regions, maybe you live in the region that you can grow both pretty successfully. Could be something like that. Hold on, let me check something really quick. I'll be right back. Sorry about that. Hello, random hero. Alright, lurk away, my friend. Okay, let's get some stones to do some rock texture here. Oh yeah? Well, here's a tip. If you want to make something look like stone, just smush it with a rock. Does the smushing rock have a name? No. No name. Rocky. Jeez. This guy. Hulk. So every time I smush it into the clay, I could say, Hulk smash! There you go. Oh. Okay. Hey, thanks. Welcome to the stream. Yes. Kind of music you listen to while you're studying? I approve. It's good stuff. Oh, excuse me. Sneeze. Okay. Let's do some rock texture here. Hey, Alpha. I'm the same, my friend. Catch you later. Hey, how you doing, Funka? Bed frame, like the slats, or the wooden slats that go across, or the actual railing. Wow. Crazy. Well. Just have to put the mattress on the floor. Done that before. I built my bed. My bed frame is built out of 2x4s. That's not breaking anytime soon. It's a bit over-engineered. Right. Got sick of paying money to buy furniture made out of particle board that just goes bad after a couple of years. So I started building all my desks, bed frames, everything. I just go buy construction grade lumber and then build it. It looks nice too. It doesn't even look that bad. It's got a nice rustic look to it. It's gonna last forever. And if I don't need the piece of furniture anymore, all I gotta do is take the screws out and I have lumber, building materials. And it's probably about the same cost as buying just even cheaper furniture. You know, just material cost wise. Well, this desk it's this side, but then there's another side next to me. That's where my monitors and stuff are. And then there's even another section past that. So, and then there's also, there's another desk up top here, which is actually like a shelf, huge shelf. Interesting that a considerable, oh yeah, oh, like a lot of people do. Well, I was you know, I grew up in a trades household, so I was using power tools and stuff from a young age. Building things is no, I'm no stranger to that. Two by fours, yeah. The legs are 4x4s, and the rest of the construction is 2x4s. Then this side has a glass top, and the other side is plywood. Yeah. Hey folks, I gotta dip out of here a little bit early. I have to give my mother a call. She's requesting that I call her. Might be possibly something really important, so usually the case if there's some urgency there. So I'm gonna get out of here. Thank you everybody for joining me. Thanks for the support. Let me raid out and then get out of here. I will be back on tomorrow morning. We'll be working on the Howler. Let's see here. I'll drop you guys off with Cave Geek. Always a pleasure, Mr. Sereb. Sorry for the abrupt end there. Catch you later, buddy. Till next time. Bye-bye.